Market to Market is everywhere you are. Subscribe to Market on YouTube, find us on the PBS video app to stream on demand, and add our 3 podcasts on your favorite podcasting app.
The nation's corn and soybean crops are off to a rain-delayed start. While the USDA's crop progress report shows corn and soybeans only a few percentage points off the 5-year average pace, another wet week in the upper Midwest will push the start of planting close to early May. Planting progress stands at 0 in Indiana, Illinois, Wisconsin, Iowa, and Minnesota, which combined represent 51% of the corn and 47% of the soybean crops annually. Delayed producers are finding their patience beginning to be tested.
A week ago, I'd say it was kind of jokingly. To hear more recently, guys are getting pretty frustrated. They're getting antsy. They want to get a crop in the field, but with the way the markets are right now, they don't dare take a risk on putting a crop in the field and having to do it twice. So a lot of them are holding out, but a few are going ahead and getting a start on it.
Patience wins. Patience brings yield. So take your time. So we all worry about whether we're doing the right thing or not, or whether we got them in the right time. But with the temperatures the way they are right now, and we do furrow depth and we also do 4-inch depth and we check it ourselves, I just don't feel comfortable putting my expensive seed in the ground right now.
Snow was a major barrier in North Dakota last week, with several feet of snow and more in the forecast this weekend.
We had the drill hooked up and ready to start seeding the day before this blizzard hit. So the ground temps were above 40 degrees. The soil was dry. Planting conditions would have been, close to ideal. And we just decided, well, with this big blizzard coming, we'll wait. And so I think just that wrapping around that mentally is that, okay, we're ready to go seeding. And now 4 days later, when you look outside, it's going to be a few weeks.
Despite the current wet conditions, crops in the western half of the U.S. will be planted into drought conditions. The National Weather Service's Climate Prediction Center sees drought continuing for much of the country and worsening in the western Corn Belt. For Market to Market, I'm Peter Tubbs.